Hey, it's JD here. Today I have a quick guide on how to do Castti Concoct build. The build is based on Cassti's unique Concoct skill and allow her to be a jack of all trades. She can buff and grant BPs to your entire party. She can also debuff and deal massive damage to all foes. In my opinion, this is the most versatile build in the game. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know down in the comment. I use ARM's Master Secret Job for this build, as it can equip all equipment types, which allow us to stack equip effects to boost the damage. This is the equipment that I use for this build. For weapon, I use the weapons that can increase wind or dark base attack. For sword, I use Eclipse Edge to increase dark space damage. You can get this after defeating the last boss of Terminal's story. For spear, I use Tornado Glaive to increase wind base damage. You can get it in one of the chests after defeating the enemy boss in Curious Nest dungeon. For dagger, I use Moon Eater to increase the wind base damage. It can be obtained from Rune Vessel in Lost Seed. For axe, I use Dark Slasher to increase dark base damage. It is in a chest in Forsaken Graveyard dungeon. For bow, I use Tornado Bow to increase wind base damage. You can get it from a chest in a Summit of Strife dungeon. For staff, I use Sun Shadow Staff to increase dark base damage. It can be obtained from the Cursed Child in Crack Ridge. Battle Tested Staff is another good option, based on how much of elemental attack you have. So you can test them out and see which one does more damage. For shield, since there is none that increases elemental attack, you can use any. I use Platinum Shield to increase HP, thus increase damage with Alphionix Amulet. For armors, since the damage is based on elemental attack, so I use Ancient Circlet and Blaze Vestments for a combine of plus 129 elemental attack. For accessories, I use Alphionix Amulet to increase damage when HP is low, and Fang of Ferocity to increase damage of boosted attack. You can use Elemental Augmenter as well, but it will be a bit less damage. I have videos on how to obtain some of these items already, so I will put the links in the description. For support skills, I use the Show Goes On to extend duration of buffs for extra 1 turn. Elemental Augmentation to increase elemental attack by 50. Deal more damage to increase the damage cap to 99,999. And a step ahead to act first in battle. For this build, you also need Party Shield in your party with Dancer subclass and Stealthy Gaze Seduction skill. For buffing, Party Shield can do max boosted with his Latin power and use Stealthy Gaze Seduction skill on Castti. On Castti's turn, max boosted and use her Remedy EX skill to grant 9 random positive status to each ally. If you have Agnes Song of Hope EX skill, you can use it to extend those buffs for 5 more turns. Castti can also be an ultimate BP battery pack for the party by using Pomegranate Leaf with the serums. She needs only 2 of her BP to can entire party with max BP. For debuffing, she can concoct many status ailments effects to all foes. In this video, I used Dreamy Flower to put enemy to sleep for 5 turns, with the help of Enfleeping Flower to extend the duration. For doing damage, Party Shield can donate max BP to Castti, and she can use Hazardous Concoct with Bluster Bloom and Strengthening Serum to increase the potency and do massive wind damage, or Dark Lion for dark damage. You can use Diffusing Serum to extend the reach to all foes. You can select multiple of Bluster Bloom and Dark Lion for multiple hits, but you can only select each type of the serums once. To maximize damage, Castti should have 1 HP. Since she can't go fight NPC like Hikari or Terminals, the easiest way is to use Forbidden Elixir, which will give full SP, BP, but it will conveniently put HP to 1. Also, before using Concoct skill, make sure that Castti is using the staff, since it has the highest elemental attack. To get the ingredients for Concoct, you can visit the department store in Wellgroove. Note that you have to finish Patricio's story in Wellgroove first for it to be available. For Diffusing Serum and Pomegranate Leaf, you can visit Black Market in New Desert Flats. For Strengthening Serum, you can visit the provisional shop in Stormhail. These ingredients could be pricey, so make sure you have Patricio with purchase discount NPC when you go buy them. Thanks for watching. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel for more Octopath Traveler 2 content.